All right, so we got a dash cam for the C8. We got one in my wife's car, and then I got one for the truck I got to put in there. But I got this, what is this, the Vantrue E360. Paid like $150. It was on coupons, like $50 off on Amazon. I got this one because I don't need the rear. Maybe I end up adding to it, but I just needed something for mainly the front and then the inside cabin. The rear you can't see much out of. Maybe later on I add a rear one to it and just throw it on the back, right there on that back shield right there on side. So maybe we do that, but for right now I mainly just need what's in front of me and then the cabin. I think that's pretty much enough. And you should probably just through the cabin you should still be able to see behind you, but it's not really much you're gonna see with the rear view camera anyway. From the videos I've seen with my spoiler, it's just gonna kind of get in the way. So I'm about to install this. I'm probably hardwire it later on, but for right now I'm gonna go straight into the cigarette, what do you call it, the 12-volt charger port thing, whatever. So I'm not gonna put it on my mirror because we got the 2LT, so we got the PDR camera up here in the front. So I'm gonna put it like right, if you guys can see, I'm gonna put it like right there, right behind the rear view mirror instead of up here where the camera's at. So I'll just mount it right here. That should give me enough. Hopefully it hangs enough to where it's like capturing everything. We'll see. I ended up grabbing a 256 gigabyte one. I was like, that should be plenty right there. We shouldn't really have too many issues. All right, got that back in there. So I have it set up now. As you can see, we're in there. And that is, yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go out riding. I'm gonna tweak some settings real quick, figure out what I wanna have it set at. I may have to work on that later. But I'm gonna do that through the app first, get that set up, and then we'll ride around. It's about to get dark, so we should see how it works in low light. Super simple to set up. All you had to do is plug it in, power it up, connect it to it via Wi-Fi, then from there hop on the actual app and connect Wi-Fi to this device and hop on the app, and then from there it just pairs automatically. It'll find it via Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, whatever, and then it gets the device, and then boom, you're good to go. And now we got the app on our phone. We can view it from our phone, download the images and videos from our phone. So far so good, and I'll do that at the end and showcase you guys that footage. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna route it through the panel while I'm waiting on it to get a little bit darker. I went ahead and removed this little side piece right here, which I just took this little pry tool that comes with the pack and I just ran it along. The bottom one came out easy down here where it clips in. And then the top one I had to apply a little bit force. It almost scared me because I felt like I was about to break something, but I had to put a little bit more force, especially since it's probably never come off. But now I'm about to just take, what's that, like a T15 or whatever. Take that off, and then from there I'll be able to remove this right here. And all right, now with that screw out, what I'm gonna do is come up here, and I should just be able to pry it out with my hands. I'll probably have to use the tool. Come in here just to give me enough space to really get in there and grab it. Probably, I think like right here in the top section, there's gonna be one of those little clips. I don't know if I need to, I always feel like I'm about to break something. Yep, there we go, boom. Ah, shit. Put one a little too hard, man, be careful. You don't need that much force. I overdid it, and that's one of the ones, yeah, it's gonna start bleeding. I didn't even take this all the way off because I didn't really feel like, I just cut my finger, so I wasn't trying to do too much else. That thing, I had to go get that thing right, boy, that thing was leaking. But anyway, I pretty much pulled this off enough, and I routed it from here all the way through. I came up here. I could remove this top piece to get it up there, but from right here, I pretty much just came here, and then I tucked it up into behind there. I used the little wedge tool to make sure it's seated back there. It may come out, so I'll probably just have to like really get in there and really do it. But right now, I just did enough to kind of neaten it up and get it out of my way, and then just routed it down there. It comes out right behind here. I just tucked it right there behind the thing. I could move it. You can kind of just, it's hard to tell, but from there it comes out here. It's in the glove. It's in the glove compartment. It comes across the glove compartment through there and then out the other side and down. So right now I'm driving around. It's starting to get a little light out. I'll use the footage from the actual thing, kind of compare the audio, see how that sounds. I see it has like my miles per hour up there. I don't know how accurate that's gonna be. It kind of probably uses some sort of GPS to kind of figure that out. We'll see how well that does. I mean, I don't really sweat, I mean, obviously. So yeah, then I'll just kind of compare the audio. I mean, I'm not expecting the audio to be phenomenal, but it's probably enough to just capture what is being said. I'm gonna be honest, the miles per hour is pretty accurate. Like I'm at 30 right now, it's saying 29, 30, bouncing back. I'm holding at 30 right now, and it's holding at 30, teetering to 29. So, I mean, it's seeming like it's pretty accurate so far. I mean, it's a little delayed. Obviously, it's not a speedometer, you know, it's going off GPS, so there is a slight delay in it, maybe by like 2 seconds. I mean, I like how on here I can see myself. I got like a little webcam, and then I got the actual monitor of the road right there. I like that. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like my little streaming setup and whatnot. It's like you can acknowledge another man got a nice car, whether that's his dream car or not, bro. That's a nice ass vehicle. It's showing us in black and white right now, so I mean, it does really well so far. One thing I'm noticing is it does a good job capturing like moments, you know, like if I hit a little bump in the road, it captures that. If I close my microphone, it'll notify me, makes like a little capture noise, so I know it's like it's highlighted a moment, I guess. All right, so coming up on a vehicle right now. Let's see how well we do. We're probably about at a car's length right here. I don't want to get any closer. I mean, I can kind of ease up slowly just to kind of really see, you know, just the overall picture quality. But I think we're at a good distance. At this distance, I mean, this is pretty close. So we're at, yeah, I kind of want to let them zoom out, like get a little distance to see how well it picked up throughout that entire course. But as being right behind her, like right here, I could read it. We're probably like 2 car lengths. It's KAS 6752. Easy enough to read. I don't think the camera can read that, but if it can, props to the camera. And I think for that, it is worth it. But for anybody, you know, obviously if it can't read that at this distance, then I mean, for anybody trying to get it for the license plate, I would look at something else. If you're just trying to get it for the same reason as me, and that's just to be able to, like, you know, for security and just like the peace of mind being able to capture footage, I mean, I think it does well for that. But you can also find much cheaper options and for just that as well. I just got this because the camera, the quality is pretty good, and it was actually on a decent sale. Maybe, I mean, I don't know how well it can see behind me. Maybe I do need to go ahead and get the add-on model and throw that up in the rear. But you can't really see much out of that back window. You can kind of see the vehicles behind you, but it's not really going to capture. I don't know, maybe for just security reasons to kind of fully give you that 360, but I don't know. I could add that on later on. I think right here, if anybody's, for security purposes, anybody's going to do anything, well, I don't know, anybody could back into you, so maybe that would be good. I just need to see if there's a way. I would actually kind of prefer to maybe mount it on the outside. I know they got outside modules and whatnot, so you can have it out there, maybe on the license plate or something. I would have to see how to get that situated. But yeah, that's going to be it for setting up the dash cam and just, you know, checking it out. I can't wait to go back and look at this footage and see how it is. But anyways, appreciate y'all for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, do all that cool stuff and whatnot. And be looking forward, you know, I'll be dropping some more of my Corvette content.